Shepherds Marina. Captain Will and the boys just got back in from a 39-hour adventure. Nice pile of fish here, not a single red snapper in sight, which is kind of a welcome sight for some of us, but definitely a lot of good eating fish here. Some nice big yellowtails, some nice red groupers, some scamps, some porgies, some nice muttons, some big amberjack in the mix, some blackfin tuna, a lot of different really good to eat fish. So even with red snapper season ending, we still have plenty to catch, and you can tell there's a large volume of fish here and a low volume of anglers. We only had about 20 people join us for this 39-hour adventure, so super light load, yet lots of meat. So light loads of people, heavy load of fish. It's a good time of year to get out there and do some catching. Definitely looks like there was a good trip. Want to talk to you about what's going on, what's coming up, a little bit about the weather, the fishing, and more. But first, let's talk to Super J here. Looks like you guys had a pretty good trip, huh?
It was pretty good. It was really good. For light load, we did really good.
Yeah, it looks like these amberjacks really cooperated well. What'd you guys catch them on?
Most of them are just on live bait.
Big live baits?
Yeah, big live baits.
Some nice jig action I heard was working well.
Jigs were killing it.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
the big white grunts before the 39-hour trip, getting out there and catching some of those and taking them offshore. Definitely working well. Some porgies, some big dead baits, some nice... what about this blackfin tuna? What'd you guys get him on?
He came up as the guy was reeling up, so it was pretty much off the bottom. It wasn't on trolling, but it
just got him on dead bait,
reeling him up.
Nice, nice. Definitely a good quality catch. I see some nice mutton in the pile too. How many muttons you guys end up with?
I think we ended up with like 3 or 4 muttons, and
that's awesome.
We got a few yellowtails mixed in with that.
Yeah, it's a good yellowtail.
A couple barracudas.
Some porgies, some vermilions, some triggers. How many triggerfish you guys end up with?
Not many this trip. It's probably about 10.
10 triggerfish? Mm-hmm. Well, almost half a limit.
Yep.
Not a lot of people on the boat.
No, it was good.
That's awesome, man. The yellowtails cooperated mostly at night?
Absolutely, yeah.
It was more of a nighttime bite?
It was a little slower during the night, and then that moon that came up, and then it was on, until daylight, and then we just started going for the amberjack.
During the day, bouncing around?
Yeah.
Getting some nice red grouper. How many red grouper you guys end up with?
Probably about a half a dozen.
Half a dozen red grouper. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not
for a
bad.
light load.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely some really good fish back here. What was the hot bait this trip, Super J?
I would say, the thread fins work really good. The live baits definitely work for the amberjack. Jigs definitely work for the amberjack. The squid too, but mostly just the thread fins.
Thread finning it up. Awesome, man. Thanks, Super J. Appreciate it, buddy. Nice pile of fish, super light load. Great time to get out here and enjoy. Not too hot anymore, but fishing continues to be real solid for us. Looking forward to doing it again. We've got another trip tomorrow with another light load going out there. Only 30 people joining us tomorrow on the weekend 39-hour trip. We must have had a rocket launch. Interesting. Look at that behind me. That's generally what you see behind a rocket launch. I'm not up to speed. All right, nothing's going on behind me at least. But that's pretty interesting. You always see some weird stuff in the morning at sunrise. But as I said, fishing going well offshore right now. We're seeing those amberjack. Amberjack season's still open for we don't know how long. The season's supposed to be September and October, but we were told amberjack weren't going to open because the quota was over from last year. But this year we haven't seen a closure, so we're just going to keep getting them until we're told we can't. So get out and take advantage while you can. Make hay while the sun is shining. Triggerfish action going well. They should be open the rest of the year. Red grouper 2, scamp grouper 2, muttons, yellowtails. We're seeing a lot of really good quality fish and light loads. I mean, we had 18 people on the 10-hour trip this past Tuesday, so even the nearshore trips, super light loads. We only got a handful of people going out on our 5 and 10-hour trips. So it's a good time to get out there and enjoy some of this great fishing. Near shore, we're seeing the hogfish bite to start to pick up. We're seeing the lane snapper start to pick up. The red grouper action's pretty steady for us. The mackerel should be showing up any minute. That water temperature is really starting to get right for that near shore action to kick off pelagic wise, which is really cool as well. So all around exciting time. Inshore right now, we're seeing the redfish start to really concentrate. We still see the snook around the beaches and passes, but they're going to start retreating. That photo period is getting shorter. Water temperatures coming down. Snook are going to start moving off the beach, out of the pass, back up into the upper bay and back bay waters. So now is a great time to get out here to the pass and enjoy some snook fishing before sunrise. We're still seeing some mangrove snapper around inshore, but starting to see more of the sheep's head. So it's an exciting time as some of those patterns, those warmer weather patterns, cooler weather patterns start to kind of transition and overlap. We're seeing the same thing near shore and offshore too. I mean, the pelagic bite right now, we're starting to see the kingfish pick up already offshore, not really near shore, but offshore we're starting to see the kingfish. We still see the mahi hanging over from that warmer water. Seeing a few of those wahoo around. We got a wahoo on our last trip. We're still seeing the chance for the billfish. We're seeing the sailfish every now and again. So you just never know what you're going to get out there and go catching. Hopefully you have a chance to come join us inside Fish Famous John's Pass for a dolphin tour, an island trip, a sunset cruise, a great meal at the Friendly Fisherman Seafood Restaurant. Remember, if you come down and join us for a dolphin tour, island trip, fishing trip, whatever it is, you get $7 all-day parking, cheapest parking in the pass for 24 hours, only $7 when you're on a trip with us. And you can enjoy the Friendly Fisherman Seafood Restaurant before or after as well. So stop on down today, enjoy lighter loads, light crowds. This is a great time of year if you're a local to come play tourist in the pass, because you're not dealing with traffic, you're not dealing with a ton of people, and you're not waiting in line for anything. You can get right into whatever bar, restaurant, shop you want to visit, and you can get right out. It's real easy. So beautiful time of year. Weather is spectacular right now. Real low humidity. Overall, mornings are pretty cool during the day. It doesn't get too hot. This weekend, we got another cold front coming, so a little bit more of a disturbed weather. Potentially Friday, Saturday, Sunday, rain chance goes up a little bit. More of a moderate wind, but then next week, weather really calms down nicely. We've got a new moon coming this weekend, so we should see good tidal flows, good water movement, and hopefully some really, really good fishing next week as we get into some beautiful weather patterns. So come out and take advantage of the great weather, the great fishing, the lighter loads, and come join us inside John's Pass. Maybe visit the Don's Dock Seafood Market. If you're too busy to go fishing, you can stop by and get your fresh seafood today. We've got clams, oysters, fresh fish. We've got shrimp. We got it all down at the Don's Dock Seafood Market and Fuel Dock. Plus, on top of that, we've got the Friendly Fisherman Seafood Restaurant, the dolphin tours, the island trips, the shelling, the deep sea fishing, the private charters. Whatever you want to do out here on the water, Hubbard's Marina has a trip for you and your family. Come out and see us. And don't forget, Sunday night, you got a chance to win $1,500 in free trips every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Join us for the live stream show, and hopefully we'll see you out here on the water. Don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy.